It just starts. A lot of this movie is like that, where it almost feels like it's starting in the middle of a scene. We don't get establishing shots.
We don't know what's happening.
We never really know what's happening.
It's clearly a wig. At some point during the production, the actor must have cut his hair.
Yeah.
Probably for a different role in a different movie.
Well, actually, no.
Are we still making this? Oh, shit. I cut my hair. You did what? Awkward would be my...
Yeah, awkward would be my first word. If I had to pick a second one, it would maybe be pathetic. I remember the first time I saw this movie, and it came to this shot here, and I thought for a second, as a joke, someone spliced in footage from the Zapruder film. I was like, what is this?
A director's cut of Samurai Cop would be a D improvement.
I don't think you can improve this movie anymore, so...
It's like Zat with the proper aspect ratio. You lose the sneakers and the monster costume.
I wonder what would happen if an American director tried to make an Iranian film. It would probably be just as awkward.
Probably, yeah.
They would all be laughing at it in the theater.
Yeah.
Or like a Bollywood movie.
Yeah,
right?
Bollywood would be better.
Bollywood would be more accurate.
So now, okay, so this is weird. They were at the marina, and they saw this van, and then they went and hid behind a corner so they could hide from the van that they're now in front of, and they're now going to chase. When they could have just started chasing the van from the beginning.
He made an attempt to T-bone him so that he could shoot his gun and kill him. But I think his gun malfunctioned or his wig fell off. I like how the guy pops out of the back of the truck with a shotgun and fires it at Samurai Cop, and he just kind of slightly moves his head. Oh, no.
Oh, no, look out.
He kind of fell out of the truck. Oh, no.
He did a bump and the cameraman got knocked to the side.
Seeing these two in the car reminds me of Pulp Fiction, like Jules and... this is the look of them. You know?
Are you comparing this to Pulp Fiction?
This is. I think Tarantino was definitely influenced by Samurai Cop.
Something next to that van blew up. How do you feel if you're the stuntman who has to get set on fire for Samurai Cop?
See, this you shouldn't have in the movie. Just show the guy, stuntman looking around like, is it out? Is it out?
Yeah. Completely breaking character.
He's a womanizer in this. They're trying to go the Mel Gibson Lethal Weapon route, but he just comes across like a man whore.
And this is an actual hospital, right? Not Grandma's basement?
This is very clearly a hospital.
He's dressed like a doctor. Why did they smuggle him into the cart?
He does cut his head off, right?
Yeah.
But, see, everything's wrong. He cuts it like he's cutting vegetables.
Cinematically, you want to do the big chop anyway.
Cinematically, yeah.
Yeah,
like
sure.
low angle, like...
Yeah.
And then you cut to black when the blade goes down. You don't pick up the rubber prop and awkwardly put it in a bag. And you have it raining outside and lightning for no reason. It's at night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is where the cop finds out what happens and then says, "Call the cops." So this redhead here was apparently an 80s porn star named Krista Lane. And Samurai Cop was her attempt to be in a legit film.
Is it less embarrassing to be doing porn?
That's a very good question.
At least with porn, I guess you know what you're doing. Here you're just like, how often do you think they were thinking when they were shooting this? Like, what have I gotten myself into?
The director was like, this is going to be the next Lethal Weapon. It's going to be big, you know.
Everything hopes and dreams are all riding on Samurai Cop.
This part.
What happened?
She does this thing like where she's adjusting the steering wheel before they make their getaway.
Your exciting chase sequence.
Yeah, she's like moving her seat back to the proper position.
Oh wait, it's our favorite character.
Yeah, the chief of police.
The police chief has the best lines in the movie.
I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass. You son of a bitch! And you get your ass out of my office, or you'll have to go to surgery to get my foot out of it. You motherfucker, I'll see you in hell. Leave me alone. Get a job. You never brought me one of those bastards in alive so I can nail him with something. I want you to turn his house into a bloodbath. Don't leave anybody alive.
Well, I gotta wonder if police chief's lines are ad-libs or not.
It could be.
I feel I gotta take a Tums or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah. Frank just looked at the camera. This is their wacky hijinks.
Frank knows what kind of film he's in. He's just having fun.
They're dining in the fanciest Perkins restaurant around. This looks like a dump. Their table is like right next to like the waitress station and like the coffee maker and stuff. The windows haven't been cleaned. There's all sorts of problems.
It's fine.
Rich. When you have the world's biggest crime boss and all of his associates.
He's a down-to-earth crime boss. He doesn't care about such things.
I think Samurai Cop's reverse shots are in a different location.
It's hard to tell. It could just be a different color temperature. That looks like someone's house.
Like someone's house.
Frank's in someone's house.
Yeah.
And they just put a little plant behind him.
They couldn't get back to the restaurant just one more day
Yeah.
to shoot reverses. What did it burn down?
Son, whatever you do, don't make a film made by a weird foreign band. Whatever you do. Dad, I have my own dreams.
Yeah. Oh, here's where all the thugs that were not in the restaurant are suddenly coming after Frank and Samurai Cop.
They hang out in the back room of the restaurant just in case.
Just in case they're called upon to fight cops.
Why would he have a samurai sword?
And then Frank just shoots him.
Is that a little nod to Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, I think it's just incompetence.
Now they're shooting fireworks.
They
at
just
the car.
keep throwing firecrackers at the car. Make sure you blow everything up.
Why do you start with the grenade?
I just like that the explosion happened right next to where he was standing, but now he's on the other side of the parking lot.
They're just walking out openly.
Yeah, I guess he's probably gone. This is the famous lion head scene.
Yeah, there's a.
There it is.
That is.
Oh God, I've got.
That's a piece of art that somebody bought and put in their house.
Yeah.
What is this scene? Why is he in a dance club?
This is he came out of the office. This is another part of the restaurant. Supposedly.
How do you have these answers?
Because I've seen Samurai Cop many times. This is supposed to be the same building as the restaurant. This is the scene where there's awkward dubbing, where that other cop up there is dubbed over, but Melissa Moore is not. So she says,
"Let's fuck."
And then an awkward dubbed over version of him says, "Shut up."
And this is Gerald Akamura taint scene.
Yeah. Samurai Cop, the movie where all the women are topless and all the men are pantsless. I'm going to say, because later we see Samurai Cop in little blue swim trunks as well. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the budget was so low they reused those same little black Speedo things.
Okay.
Before
the door. It's vibrating in the gate.
No time to go through the door.
Well,
This still chase scene, this is like 5 different locations spliced together.
Yeah. 5 different film stocks, film cameras, actors, locations, and wigs.
And
5
wigs.
different wigs.
He shot like a black man in a suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, who was that?
Yeah, and then other guys look like truckers.
Other guys look like truckers or like white trash, and then there's like Asian guys and guys in pickup trucks with samurai swords. It doesn't make any sense.
This movie's ahead of its time. And now we're in the desert.
Watch out for that cactus. Wait, swing.
Now we're in a completely different location. Yeah, this is the scene where the wig falls off, right? Somewhere right there.
Don't pull my wig off. Don't pull my wig off. Be very careful.
These 2 shots match.
Yeah.
So everything else is okay.
That's a new record for the movie.
What kind of shot is this?
More headroom than a Muppets movie. So this is when we awkwardly cut to Samurai Cop in the editing room for the movie or something.
Yeah, here's the diverse gang members.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
They're just anyone who would be an extra just works for Mr. Fujiyama.
Yeah.
He's wearing like a weird baseball cap for some reason, and he has his wig underneath it.
Freeze until you turn around, and then I'm just going to shoot you anyway. And this is where the guy tries to balance his shot with a stool that's left in a filthy alley.
To have target accuracy, which,
But he still sucks.
exactly. He needs that stool. Hey, you don't know what was left in the alley either. He might bring it with him wherever he goes.
He looks like an action star. He's a terrible actor, but like...
Yeah, looks like.
He must shell out a lot of money for all these henchmen. Maybe that's why he has to eat at Perkins. We have a big fancy dinner with all the top mob bosses. The same fishboat place, sir? Next to the waitress station? The dirty carpet?
You love it, the guy just staring at the door.
He just wants
Are
to
we
go.
done?
Yeah.
Is the scene still happening? Oh, and here, this movie offers a little something for everybody.
The confusing thing with this scene is that they're swimming in a pool, and it cuts right to just her standing there, and you don't know who it is at first. I used to always think like, oh, the girl in the pool changed clothes, and now she's cooking him lunch. But it's the helicopter pilot. I'm assuming it's supposed to be hot and burning her.
That's
but
the idea. They're torturing this lady to get information on.
yeah, he's clearly just dumping out regular water.
I think he keeps cakes lying around the same reason he keeps black bikinis lying around. He just had this in his place because he has so
Yeah.
many ladies over. He knows it's going to come in handy.
You never know when you're going to pick up a chick at a funeral.
Wait, now they cover her up? They already showed her naked. That's something you do in a sitcom, the L-shaped blanket.
Yeah.
When you don't want to see the woman's breast on TV.
No, she was like, okay, I did that one scene. I let that fucking guy eat my face. Now I'm going to cover up for the rest of this.
It's just...
I have standards.
Oh, no! He got shot. Cover it with your hand.
So they ate cake in one house, and then they went to his other house to have sex in his grandma's bedroom.
Yes.
He's got like a fetish for his grandmother.
Oh.
So they had to go to grandma's house to have sex on her bed.
Wow. You just added so much more dimension to the Samurai Cop character than the movies provided.
Were they expecting them? Because does man just hang out behind
Yeah,
the
sure.
tree
I
with
think
a
he
gun?
just has people hanging around
They just-
as security.
And they shoot at anybody that walks up to the house.
And now we're in Grandma's house. Grandma's curtains.
At this point, we have to ask which grandma's house.
They're at Fujiyama's house, but they're also at his secret hideaway.
And also his log cabin.
They're traveling through time and space in this movie.
Yeah, Fujiyama has a trailer, a mansion, and a log cabin.
What is this? Wait, is this the same day, the same incident? Because Space Cop is wearing a different outfit.
We keep saying space.
Enough with the Freudian slips. What?
Oh!
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Can I have your jean jacket?
For reference, he just watched a cartoon of somebody dying. I fall down and then I hold up like a flower in my chest, right?
Here's where she's saying, I should just go back to porn.
Now this whole sequence is just baffling.
You could show this in like a class, like a film class.
Wait, that wasn't the exact same background for both of them, was it?
I think it might have been.
Oh my God.
Because I noticed that before.
Really?
Yeah, because it just cuts and it's like they're in the same exact position, and I think the mountains are.
Oh my God.
And now it's like a lady's wig. That's a different wig. And that's all I could find.
Oh God.
Got a woman's wig. Just to get this one shot.
Yeah.
And now he's back to normal hair.
Right.
I mean, it's a fight scene too. It's not like you got missing snippets of dialogue that you need to get.
Unless they put it together and they said, we need this, we need that. we
Yeah,
need
they
this,
don't know what they were missing
this."
until they got into editing.
Yeah.
Samurai Cop will remain a mystery till the end of time.
Oh no, he was stabbing his belly button.
Well, Samurai Seppuku, they did it the painful way because of honor.
So the movie's accurate about something about samurai.
Yes.
This is leftover footage from their scene before. Hey, we
Yeah.
need an ending. We can't end on an out-of-focus close-up of Robert Zadar's face. We got any leftover footage of the chick in the bikini?